Good morning, children. I welcome you all to the today's class. So today we are going to start a new lesson. So what is our new lesson? Our new lesson is Internet and Web Services. So let us start our first part of our lesson. So in this lesson, we are going to learn what is an Internet and what are its web services. So let us start. Introduction. Introduction means what? Basically, why we are using internet. Internet means what? Internet is a collection of huge information from which we can use a particular information for whatever purpose we want. So this particular internet has brought the whole world into a single room. That means using this particular internet, we can access the information from anywhere and we can know whatever is happening around the whole world. We are able to gain the knowledge. We are able to purchase, do shopping, purchase the tickets for favorite movies and all. That means this particular internet has brought each and everything into our fingertips. Okay. Next, information retrieval. So basically it is easy for each and every person to access the information. Okay, because it is having a bulk of information in the internet. So we can find any information from the internet. Okay, information retrieval means what? As if we are gaining any knowledge or any information from other book, from the library, like that only we can gain the information from the internet also. Okay, next, Wikipedia. Wikipedia, it is also a type of internet information gaining only. Basically it is a free encyclopedia in which all the information is stored at a single place. Okay, next, several people can improve this Wikipedia by making numerous changes per hour. Okay, Wikipedia means what? It is a particular document or a website in which we can gain the information regarding any topic, and it will be, that information will be continuously changing per hour. Okay, next, locating sites using search engines. Search engines means what? Locating sites using search engines. That means, as we already discussed, that information in internet is like a bulk. Okay, from that particular bulk of information, it would be somewhat difficult for us to find the information what we require. Okay, so there are some searching operations through which they have created search engines. Search engines means what? For example, Google, Yahoo, Bing, Ask, etc. These all are considered as search engines. And most popularly used search engine is what? Google. Okay. Next, let us see what is a search engine actually. Search engine means it is also a website which allows us to search the documents over the internet. What is a search engine? It is also a type of website only, but it will help us to find the documents or websites easily from the internet. Okay, for example, Google, Yahoo, Bing, Ask, etc. and all. Okay, children. Next one. As we already discussed, search engine is used to help us how to find the information from the internet. Here are some tips so that we can easily find the information from the internet. What is that? Keep the search simple. That means there is no need of giving difficult words or typical words for the internet to search the information. We can use simple words only to find any particular information, whatever we need. Okay, next, use web friendly words. That means there will be some particular words which will be easily identified by the internet. Okay, for example, take if we want some tablets or some suggestions regarding headache, we should not say that my head is aching, give tablets for that. Simply we can give tablets for headache. Headache is a common word that is being used by each and every person. Okay. Next, do not worry about punctuators. That means there is no need of thinking about the punctuations. That means apostrophe s and all. Okay. However we'll be giving, it can easily identify that. Okay. Next, find quick answer. That means using few keywords we can easily search faster. Okay. For example, if we click on Apple, we'll be getting the results regarding Apple iPhone as well as Apple fruit. That means simple word Apple can help you find different topics. Okay. From that we can search whatever required information we want. Okay, children. Next one. Using this particular internet, we are also able to find the details regarding the weather. That means we can also get the forecasting regarding the weather. Okay. Next, dictionary, we can get the meanings regarding any particular word from the internet. We can also perform calculations immediately on the internet. Unit or currency conversions, we can easily know the conversions from the internet. So these are all some other further actions that can be done by the internet. Next, finding people on the internet. It is a general thing and there is no need of me explaining about this topic to you people, because each and every person is using all the social networking sites nowadays. Okay. But let us discuss it literally. So basically we can find information regarding any person on the internet easily. Okay. We can also find their images also by simply typing the name of that particular individual. Okay. And we can even also find the information regarding any person who published a blog on which date, when, using the Google blog search also. Some famous social networking websites are like Facebook, Orkut, Instagram and all. Okay. But in case if we want to contact any particular person or search any person on the social networking sites like Facebook, Orkut, Instagram and all, first of all we should know have that particular account, right? Then only we will be able to search whether that particular person for whom we are searching on the website is having an account or not. If we are not having the Facebook account or Instagram account, and if we simply try for searching, we cannot even search for the particular person on that particular social networking site. Okay. Next, what are the web services that are provided by internet? Chatting, email. Email means what? Electronic mail. Video conferencing, e-learning, e-banking, e-shopping, e-reservation, e-governance, e-groups, and social networking sites. So all these are the particular web services that are provided by the internet. So we are going to learn one by one in detail. So today, let us know about chatting. Okay. Next, chatting. Chatting means what? It is particularly a process of talking with one another using the internet at the same time. But talking means what? Not through the voice. Talking means using the messages, exchange of typed in messages. Okay. But what it requires, the same application should be available on both sides of persons. Okay. And we can access it from anywhere. Okay. Chatting means what? It is a real-time communication through which we can access the information by an individual with another individual. Next, the following, the basic steps that should be followed when we are ready to chat with any person. Okay. First of all, we should know with whom we want to chat. Okay. For that, we should directly use some direct chat services like Facebook, Skype, mobile messaging apps, etc. Okay. And we should use browser based chats whenever if we want to chat with the strangers, and it is not recommended to chat with strangers on Facebook or any other social networking sites. And it is not at all advisable to post your photos, your personal information, whatever it may be, on the Facebook or any other social networking sites. If we are using any social networking sites, we should follow some particular precautions, and only then you are able to use that particular social networking sites. So children, please think before using any social networking site. Okay. So I hope you all understood today's lesson, and let us discuss about the remaining topics on the next class. Thank you children.